Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's easy to talk soon after the tea because I know that after lunch it was difficult, but now you're refreshed again. So today's topic, within the next 15 minutes or so, I'll touch upon how best the military could assist in developing leadership skills and positive attitude in undergraduate students of Sri Lanka. In any country, to have a high level of sustainable development, it is essential to have vibrant and committed young leaders. In this, leadership qualities of undergraduates are very, very vital since they will be young leaders of the future. Now, in this backdrop, lack of leadership qualities and positive attitudes among young undergraduates in Sri Lanka is a growing concern. If you look at the figures of GCE advanced level examination, over 270,000 students sit every year, and out of that, only about 20,000 students, that is about 8%, are selected to be undergraduates in national universities. Due to this severe competition, you see about 92% lose their career at advanced level. Due to this heavy competition, majority of students enter into advanced level classes after their GCE O-level, refrain from taking extracurricular activities, thinking that it might hamper their academic endeavor. It is the most critical age of a student where development of their self-confidence and leadership abilities are concerned. In this backdrop, having understood this problem, Minister of Higher Education proposed a leadership program for these students who have been selected to universities. Now, when this was announced, the society had mixed feelings. It became a national issue. Some said, or majority said, it is a very positive approach to develop leadership skills among university students. Of course, there was opposing views, militarization of university students, or training in military camps, security of students. Significant media coverage was given in this respect. And again, some thought, how are you going to do up with the logistic? Of course, we were working together with the chairman very closely in developing this program. Then, we at KDU, we developed the syllabus for the first course. Now, if you look at the areas that we addressed in this course, drill, first aid, history, leadership, conflict management, psychology, sexual harassment, which is not being spoken at school levels, law and order, social ethics and customs, personal hygiene, physical training, miscellaneous subjects like debates, presentations, and some other competitions like dancing and singing. Of course, it looks very small, and the subjects are very common. But when you go to develop a syllabus, it takes a lot of time. We had deliberations in this university with the military and academics, and went into detail of developing this syllabus. When we did this, we found that 3 weeks would suffice for the course. And we had 19 working days and total number of periods 171. If you look at the block syllabus, we have concentrated high on leadership aspects, where we have allocated 66 periods. Of course, other periods are also contributing to the development of this of undergraduates' leadership. So, having gone into details, we went into even to the minor detail of going into subjects like first aid or sexual harassment, and we had experts doing that. Right, now comes to my research. After doing this course, I wanted to measure the impact of leadership program conducted by the military, which was a new task for us. When university students given to military, or undergraduates given to military, to do some training, it was a challenge. We was just after the war. People were sort of trying to settle down in that period. So I wanted to measure the impact. What I did was, I designed a very good questionnaire to check how much they have assimilated, or what's the impact of this course for the first batch of this program, which was about 9,200. We did training with two batches, 10,000 each, and in the first batch we had 9,200. I did not go into sample testing. I went into the total population so that I don't make judgmental error in my assessment. So in the questionnaire, I gave a scale from 0 to 10 so that they have that much of liberty to mark or grade how much they have assimilated during this course. So there I checked how much they have developed personally, and time management, ability to manage routine activities, understanding of the area that they were not aware earlier, development of social abilities, working as a team or as a team player, understanding different people from various backgrounds and their endurance, extracurricular activities, living away from home, and of course sharing facilities. Now this questionnaire was administered in Sinhala and Tamil. The population was of course a mixed background. Some were poor, some were rich, some were middle class, and from arts, medicine, commerce, all streams. So it should, statistically, it should look, diverse results I should get, because the population was diverse in such manner. Now, I went into detail, as I told you, on these 11 areas. Although the chart which appears in the screen looks very small, I had to go through 100,000 entries to look at critically on the success of this program. I will go into details of each and every question.